I guess I'm doing a solo cast, boys. Okay, I'm doing a solo cast. Here we go. We can go. Welcome to the first match of Group D. Everyone loves this group. We have Feedback, Tommy, Chris, and the Prussian Prince in this group. Everyone loves this group. This has to be one of the most entertaining groups we'll see. We have Prussian Prince, I'm assuming, on Germany, and the True Prince, aka Tommy, on Russia, aka Soviets. So, as you can see here already, Prussian Prince is actually making a plan for his tanks. Not a lot of people do this. For example, Kane and KLS, I'm pretty sure, don't do that. But you can see the different meta from the Prussian Prince's group. Okay, here we go. We're starting the first ever Group D match of HOI4 Esports Champions League, whatever you want to call it. The first match of HOI4 Esports is here. Tommy is starting off with an infantry attack. This is very interesting. He's actually going for an infantry attack. Let's see. He has a different battle plan. He actually has battle plans when he uses his tanks. So he's splitting up 7 tanks down here, 8 down here, and 6 up here. So as Russia, in my opinion, the strategy you want to go for is actually just to get as much tanks as possible here in the north, because it's very easy to encircle Königsberg. Prussian Prince is trying to counter that with his own tanks. Make sure he doesn't get encircled. This is a good push right here. Prussian is not reacting that well to it. He is trying to push back here. This might actually work. If Prussian Prince doesn't react, Tommy gets 5 infantry encircled. What a nice little play by Tommy. 5 infantry will disappear for Prussian Prince. And oh my, what an encirclement by Tommy. Wow, what a counterattack. This might not happen. Tommy needs to get his troops here. He needs to attack Laval so they don't get a Laval. Nice play by Tommy. This is a very back and forth game. Anyways, Tommy gets encircled. Again, the goal of this game, the win conditions are Moscow or Cologne, which is here. And the other win conditions, excuse me, who is this? This is Bado. Okay, oh my god, we're welcomed by Bado. Look at this. Bado is gonna continue with the cast.
Is Tommy Soviets?
Yeah, Tommy is Soviets. Tommy's playing pretty well here. Like, he has not been playing that bad. He's probably gonna lose another tank here. 2 tanks lost and 10 infantry, not that bad.
Interesting surround in the middle.
Yeah, very. I mean, this is not working out. It's getting countered him. Yeah, exactly. So, as Bada said, this is a bad encirclement. He's gonna lose 2 more tanks. He's playing way too aggro right now. Prussian Prince is just trying to defend.
It's hard to finish that encircle because of the mountains.
Both Tommy and Prussian are actually using battle plans on their tanks, and I find that as a mistake. What do you think, Bada?
I think the planning bonus can be pretty important, so not really a mistake. But of course, it can make it harder to micro.
Yeah.
So it has both advantages and disadvantages, I would say.
It's always preference. In my opinion, I don't like using battle plans because I like having full micro control over my units. But yeah.
Tommy is doing very risky plays.
This is a very bad play, in my opinion, by Tommy. Very risky,
I think he's
very bad.
Get surrounded.
He does get surrounded.
Tanks are dead. Yeah.
What was the point of that? If that was Cologne, yeah, that's a good play. If that was Cologne, you win instantly. But this is Bucharest. This is where Prussian Prince. Maybe this is what I think is happening. I think Tommy's trying to demoralize the Prussian Prince. Prussian Prince lives in Bucharest. I think he's trying to demoralize him by taking his homeland, okay? I think that's what's trying to happen. And let's see if it's working out. Tommy is trying to push back in Königsberg. In the middle, I think this is looking like an encirclement. Look at those 4 tanks. Those 4 tanks are just looking to get encircled. He's not doing anything with them. This is how hard it is to micro everything at the same time. Bucharest, he's trying to micro Bucharest. He's trying to micro middle Königsberg as well.
Those 4 tanks in the middle are very vulnerable to getting surrounded currently.
Yes, and I think
even the 2 tanks below can get surrounded as well. Like, he has 6 tanks that are in danger. 2 are already dead in the south.
Yeah, the best push for Russia is in the north. Königsberg, very easy to surround people. Like 3 provinces with 4 provinces.
The biggest problem with the southern push is that port to the right is very hard to take because of the large river crossing.
This one right here, Montania. What is Tommy doing? I think he's playing way too aggro. I think he's trying to make too many plays. It's great to see players make plays, but this is just a bit too much.
You want to lose 2 more and get
he
down
did.
to 13, yes.
13 tanks so far. This is not looking good for Tommy. Why is he committing so much in this? He gets surrounded yet again. What is Tommy doing? This is a very nice circlement by Tommy here. I think he'll be able to get a lot of infantry. This is
I mean,
this is 15 infantry, not a bad encirclement by Tommy.
so
Tommy's going for the push. Tommy's going for the push in Cologne. He took the strategy from a great player called Marconi. Marconi did this to Tommy, and I think
Yes.
Tommy's trying to do this to
That's never gonna work.
Prussian. If Prussian Prince notices fast enough, he'll be able to strategically deploy, and I think that he'll do it. I think Prussian Prince is slick enough to be able to notice this and strategically deploy all the way to Cologne with infantry, because strategically deployed infantry are way faster than this tank. He did saw it. He's cutting him off, but Prussian Prince is not strategically deploying to Cologne. He needs to go here.
Exactly.
He needs to go here. Tommy is getting. Oh my God! Tommy got 4 tanks encircled and 17 infantry. If this doesn't work out, Tommy has lost the game. There's no other way around it. Has
Yep.
Prussian Prince stopped it? Is this gonna be a surprise? Oh my God! I'm so scared right now. Oh my! Prussian Prince stops it. Prussian Prince stops it with 2 tanks.
You see something there?
2 tanks in Essen. He stops the push.
Yeah.
And this
Yeah,
is it. Tommy's GG. There's no way Tommy will be able to come out of this with 9 tanks.
I mean, you have to realize Köln is also across a large river. Like, it's extremely hard to actually take that. I mean, the only way you take it is if the enemy doesn't see it at all.
Very nice encirclement by Prussian again. That's Tommy's 4th tank. He's gonna have no tanks in a second.
Yeah, this game is completely over. I mean, he has 4 tanks.
Tommy
against
should
20.
concede right now. He's not going to. He's gonna go down with a fight. Another tank encircled here. It's GG now.
I called GG.
Okay. First match won by Prussian Prince. Do you guys want to do another match right now or no?
Yes, I want to.
Okay. Well, we're gonna start second match of the game. Here we are. Tommy is now on Germany and Prussian Prince is now on Soviets. Let's see what happens. Tommy is going for a classic Lvov encirclement. This is pushing in from Moldavia and Lvov at the same time, and he's trying to encircle Prussian Prince here.
That encircle is pretty hard to pull off, but if you get it, you have a huge advantage.
Very interesting play so far. Very aggressive. The front line has been pushing like crazy, and it's only 10 days have passed so far.
Yeah, Prussian is already there, and Tommy might get 2 tanks encircled.
He's going for a counter encirclement near Warsaw. This might actually be a good play right here. As if he gets his...
He only has 1 tank, that's not gonna happen. Well, now he's bringing more tanks.
Tommy might go for this. I think, oh, he has 1 tank encircled near Lvov. I think he's gonna lose another tank. I think he should have just pulled back from Lvov when he saw it was not gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, Prussian probably lured him in there. I mean, it's very hard to
As
get
my-
this around.
As my production crew is noticing... Okay, this is also there's an encirclement there, but my production crew is noticing that Tommy attacks a lot with his infantry. He burns their orc way too much, and then it's very easy for Prussian Prince just to counterattack. Tommy attacks. Oh, but Tommy gets an encirclement near Warsaw, but Prussian Prince breaks the encirclement.
Tommy is getting encircled both in the north and the middle as well. Like,
Yes.
this is actually very hard for Tommy to play against. Like, Prussian is encircling in 3 locations at once.
What a... Man, oh my god. Prussian, this is crazy. Encirclement here, and it's probably gonna be encirclement here. Unless Tommy pulls out. I think he needs to strategic redeploy here.
There it is.
He's not doing a strategic redeploy here. Yeah, exactly.
The north and the middle succeeded. I think Tommy's going to get out of the south one, but he lost 3 tanks in the middle. Oh, he actually could not save the tank in the south as well.
Oh, but Tommy? What a play! He actually counter encircles and he's completely fine now. Very good play by Tommy. I think he needs to delete the battle plan here. AI is glitching out. As you can see, this is AI in a nutshell. No one likes AI. You need to delete this plan. It's glitching out. It's using up 10 of your infantry. Get out of there. Tommy is kind of the organized tanks, but I think he'll be able to push this. Like, yeah, this is a very easy push. Like, there's only 4 infantry here. 2 and 4 infantry. It's crazy. He'll be able to push like he's like a monster. Prussian Prince needs to pull out of here. Why is he not pulling out of here? There's gonna be a lot of land for Tommy, but I think you need to pull out when you can.
He, at the very least, has to pull the tanks out of there. Like, he has, what, 6 tanks or something? Yeah.
What is... Okay, this might... He's trying to deorg Tommy's tanks. Is this gonna be good? Let's see. Is this gonna happen?
Prussian has to get out of there with the tanks immediately.
Then,
So
yeah. Prussian has
he
repelled the
should be able to
invasion.
get out.
But
Yeah,
Tommy's
he
pushing
should
like a
be able to
madman in the middle so far. And there's not a lot of reaction from Prussian Prince. Prussian is pushing in north, Königsberg. But like, it's way slower compared to Tommy's push in the middle. He's actually just deorging all... Prussian's infantry. This is really good play by Tommy.
Yeah, this is a very exciting game where
A lot of
players are playing in multiple fronts.
yeah, a lot of frontline movement. It's great to see. Tommy might be able to push in Königsberg and retake it. Tommy's pushing like crazy here. Should be good. No tanks. All Tommy's tanks are in the middle or here. This line, this right here, this middle punch. You see, this is a fist up PrussianPrince's face. That's all his tanks are there. All his tanks are there.
I think Prussian now has a good terrain advantage because like the middle, like he secured the south and the north, and Tommy's middle is vulnerable now.
Plain. It's completely plains. But the thing by having a really big, a lot of land in the middle is that you have a lot of threat on the Lvov offensive and the Königsberg offensive. So, I mean, it's looking like
Lvov, there is nothing he can do in Lvov without having tanks in the south.
Yes.
So south is very secure for Prussian, and now he's gonna focus in the north and the middle.
But if Tommy's able to finish this encirclement in Königsberg, I think that might be GG. Like, he has so much land.
If he finishes the Königsberg encircle, then Tommy would win from there.
Very good. So far, very good play by Tommy. He's getting a lot of land here, as you can see. Very big land advantage.
I think Prussian has to focus more on the north currently. Like, he should not allow that.
Tommy has taken Memel. If he takes Königsberg, that's a big chunk of PrussianPrince's tanks. That's 6 tanks right there. This is looking very good for Tommy. Very good play by Tommy. This might be a split. This might be 3 points to Tommy and 3 points to PrussianPrince. And that changes the tide of the group. Yeah, I mean, this is a very good play by Tommy. So far, so good. Tommy needs to push with in Königsberg. Push, Tommy. You need to take Königsberg. Oh, it's GG. It's GG, I think. 30 infantry, 6 tanks. It's actually more than... Yeah, Tommy has to complete an encirclement. What a play by Tommy. Clap in the chat, please, for Tommy. Holy shit. Good play by
That's
Tommy.
Pretty huge. That's 6 tanks?
And
And
30 infantry is a lot, too.
Yeah, and he also has a land advantage now, I think.
This is it. I think this is it. I think Prussian loses this. What a play. Good play by Tommy. Showing off why he shouldn't be... Yeah, exactly. Good play by Tommy. Look at this. This has been the topic of the entire game. Tommy just getting out of encirclements. Look at it. This keeps happening. He keeps breaking encirclements. What a player. Unbelievable. Great plays by Tommy. GG. I think this is GG.
Yes, I think Tommy has like at least a huge advantage now.
So, like, Tommy's gonna win this game. That's gonna be 3 points. And both Prussian and Tommy will have 4 games. If Prussian drops a single game against Feedback, I think Tommy has a chance of getting out. If everyone's expecting Feedback to have 0 wins. Very hard group for Feedback.
I think Feedback will have 0 wins.
There you go, 0 wins. But I don't think 0 wins. I hope that he can at least get 1 game. But like,
But I mean, I didn't think Tommy could beat Prussian either. So maybe Feedback is gonna make an upset.
do you think
well.
Chris is better than PrussianPrince?
Very slightly.
So this
Like I would give them like 60-40 or something.
Oh, so if Tommy gets 1 game from Chris, I think this is GG. Like, he's out of the groups then. If he just needs to win both games against Feedback, and he's looking very good to get out of groups.
Yes, if Tommy wins one against Chris, I think like he has a very good chance of getting out.
Prince. There's no way he'll be able to do this.
Prussian never gives up, and he gets extremely aggressive when he's losing, so you can expect weird
As
stuff
you
now.
should, as you should. Yeah. He is trying to reconnect, but I think this is GG. Like, Tommy has 2 tanks ready. They'll beat 1 tank.
He did reconnect.
He did reconnect. I don't think it's gonna be enough though.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But I mean, Tommy has to cut it off again to make sure. Like,
Yeah, Tommy has cut it off again.
Yes, you cannot let that tank be supplied, basically.
There you go. 2 tanks in circle. Tommy has 6 tanks in Cologne. He's so scared of losing Cologne, but he did it. He has another tank in circle here. This is GG.
Yeah, Prussian is gonna be left with like 3 tanks after all those tanks. Like
Very good match, as we saw. This was a very entertaining match. I loved it. You loved it too, battle. Very good match on both sides. An upset, thought by many. I don't think this is an upset. I think this is very close match.
Group D became even more interesting now. Like Tommy is actually has its chance. Very interesting.
Good, very good play by Tommy. Congratulations to Tommy. I think I'm not gonna say okay. I gotta wait a bit more, but like Prussian should concede, and Prussian does concede here. GG to Tommy. Let's move him here. Hello, very good game. Tommy, that was a great game from you. Prussian Prince had so many encirclements. You come out of every single one of them.
Yes.
Only lost 3 tanks this game. And you even like retreated back all the way for Cologne with 7 tanks. Very good reaction, Tommy.
I
This
put all my tanks. I took 22 tanks I sent to Cologne.
yeah, there you go.